Me when my mum says she can't understand why I'm in therapy as I had such a happy and contented childhood. Me when my ex-wife nagged me and criticised me all evening and then tried to initiate sex when we were in bed.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
And this is me trying to talk about myself about 20 minutes into a first date.
I'm a patient person, got a good listening ear, and try to help people.
You're patient with a good ear, and you try to help people.
Yes.
When you're not trying to murder them.
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today, if you are spending Christmas alone, I've got your back. Mr. Smelly's got your back. I'm going to give you 7 reasons why it can be a really good thing, and it's all going to be fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Mr. Smelly's got you covered. Before we get into that, if you are looking to buy a Christmas gift for the significant person in your life, or maybe yourself, don't forget, Norton Wilson has our amazing winter sale still on as I film this. It's only going to be on for a couple more days after I film this, so do not miss out. You have to be fast. Things like Gravitas Pour-Homme, Gravitas Essentia, Bon Viveur, and Chypre Fulminare from the incredible perfumer John Stephen. 30% off. This is an incredible sale, and we have amazing bundle deals too. Don't miss out. Last chance, if you want to kind of get it in time for Christmas, you better order soon, and this 30% thing is coming to an end imminently. Do not miss out. Amazing results we've had with this sale. Okay, let's get stuck into this. I will do a bit about some Christmas fragrances for you that I'll wear over Christmas too, but as you're going to see, it don't really matter that much. It's Christmas in my world. Okay, right. Christmas time, supposed to be a special time of the year. Whether you're religious or not, it's in most of the Western world. It's just kind of a big secular festival that we are all. The things come to a stop. The work stops for a few days, and it's a centerpiece of the year. Fine. Many people get very excited about this. A lot of people really get into the Christmas spirit. And of course, if we watch the TV adverts and the films and stuff, the general idea is that we're supposed to have big gatherings of all our friends and loved ones, our wife, our girlfriend, our boyfriend, and our uncles and our aunties and our grandparents and our children. And we're supposed to have a fantastic time and share all that wonderful, lovey feeling that we have with special people in our lives. But there are many, many people out there, including yours truly, who regularly spend Christmas Day alone, and I'm going to tell you why it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And you may say, you sad man, methinks he does protest too much, but I've spent 4 Christmases, I think, or 3 in a row, completely alone, and I have enjoyed every minute. But in fact, it just hasn't really been an issue that it is Christmas for me. And let me help you to see why. If you happen to be alone this Christmas, don't despair. Maybe it's your first Christmas alone. Mr. Smelly's got you covered. Okay, reasons why it can be a good thing to be alone on Christmas Day. I'm talking about alone, guys. I'm talking about alone. You are alone in your house if you're lucky enough to have one. And you ain't seeing no one Christmas Day. That's my scenario. It doesn't bother me. Okay, here's why. Number 1, family stress. Okay, everyone knows Christmas is stressful. Most people around Christmas time get stressed out. If you have a big family, or even a medium, or even a small one, there's other people in your life that you have to deal with. You could have uncles and aunties coming. You could have friends. You could have all kinds of people that you have to spend time with and make the nice with that really you don't have a lot in common with.
Excuse me, and you're an adulterer that 2 times your wife and she's got 3 kids.
Listen,
you're talking about decency. Oh, come on, darling.
And that can be very stressful. You may have people coming and staying in your house for 2 days, 3 days, a week, even if they're just there for the day. How are you going to get rid of them? It can be really rather annoying, or God forbid, you may even be forced to go and stay with your in-laws for 3 days or something. It ain't a nice feeling. I don't enjoy staying with people I don't really know in their spare room and stuff. It's not a nice feeling. We don't have to do that, us people, on our own, okay? There can be feuds within the family. You might have, it could be awkward situations where that person doesn't really like that person, or, we weren't speaking for 3 years, but we've kind of reconciled and we're going to see each other for Christmas. I don't have any of this shit in my life. My dad's dead. My mum and sister live near me, but we don't care about Christmas. I don't have any kids. There's no aunties that I see. My aunties, I love them, but there's no issue. I don't have to worry about all that. It's a good thing, guys. Being on your own at Christmas can be really good because you're free of that stress. That's number one. Two, money. Money, money, money. Let's face it, Christmas is fucking expensive for people with big families. People, all these people who are coming to your house or you're going to theirs, you're going to have to buy all of them a present, and that costs you money. And it's not fun, is it? They probably don't even want the crap present that you bought them. You don't even know them, but you've spent money on them. They've spent money on you. And really, what was the point of any of it? You're going to be wasting hundreds, maybe thousands of pounds. You're going to be having to spend money on the food. If you're hosting Christmas, you're going to have to buy all this booze and all these mince pies and turkeys and stuff. I don't have to worry about that. All my money still is for me. It's selfish, I know, but I like it. Okay, so you don't have to spend money on other people if you're having your Christmas alone. I mean, maybe you had to send someone some presents, but if they were really your friend, they'd be with you for Christmas, so don't send them nothing. Fuck it. So that's another thing, guys. Money. You've just saved hundreds and thousands of pounds. I'm going on holiday in January. That's, hundreds of pounds that I'm spending on that I might have had to spend on children if I had any, or a wife, or all these people that thankfully I don't have in my life. So that's another one. Number 3. Christmas generally is a high probability time, or Christmas, or just after Christmas, or maybe even the run up to Christmas. I think statistics show it's a very likely time that relationships go bad and maybe split up.
Well, now the joke's on you. This, my sweet, is a letter from my solicitor telling you that your husband has filed a petition for divorce. Happy Christmas, eh?
So if you're going to get dumped, it's probably going to happen around Christmas time because the woman sees, everything should be magical right now. And I just looked at him over the Christmas turkey and I thought, this is not what I want in my life. I've heard these kind of stories from women. It's a high probability time for things to go wrong in your relationship and get dumped, or, things come to a head in the relationship. Well, if you're on your own, you don't have that stress, guys, because we ain't got nobody to dump us or be upset with us or a relationship to go wrong. So this is a very good thing. You are free of that stress. Christmas, is rarely the happiest time of year. It could be the happiest time of year for somebody, but mostly it actually brings out, it highlights things that are wrong in a relationship potentially, and we are free from that concern if we are alone at Christmas. Where's my idiot card? Bollocks. Okay, point number 4. You can eat what you want at Christmas. Okay, really, Christmas dinner, this big turkey and all these horrible vegetables. Nobody likes Brussels sprouts. I don't really care for little sausages wrapped in bacon. It's a hugely calorific meal. And if I'm going to waste a load of calories on some food that's bad for me, I'd rather get a nice pizza. I'd rather have a great steak with frites. And I can do that on Christmas Day because I don't have to obey any conventions. So you don't have to eat. I mean, who likes mince pies? Mince pies aren't nice. I hate Christmas pudding. It tastes disgusting. I'd rather have a Black Forest gateau or a cheesecake. I can eat exactly what I want on Christmas Day. And I don't have to eat all this shit food. People put weight on over Christmas. A lot of people put weight on over Christmas because there's this huge social pressure to eat too much shit food. And it's not even nice food. I'm sorry. If I was going to eat loads of calories, then I would eat things I actually enjoy, pizzas and steaks and stuff. I wouldn't eat loads of turkey and potatoes and mince pies and whatever the hell else people drink or eat at Christmas. I'm on a diet right now. I lost a few kilograms. If you're on a diet and you're trying to get fit, and then Christmas comes along, it can really F the whole thing up for you. Well, it ain't going to F it up for me because I'm going to stay true to the game plan to get lean and mean for January. I ain't starting on January the 1st. I've started now. And if I was with a big family and going to stay with my wife's parents at Christmas or having them round, it'd be very hard to do that, wouldn't it, eh? Okay, so that's another great one. Number 5, you don't have to make it special for anyone else. So Christmas time, you're really kind of trying to make it memorable. If you've got a partner, you're meant to make it special for them. If you've got kids, it's got to be magical for the kids. Then there's no pressure. I don't have to make this a special time for anybody else. I just have to make it another good day in the world of Mr. Smelly, because I'm special and I care about myself, and I don't have to make it special for anyone else. So there's no pressure on me to make it a special day for anybody else. The pressure is off, guys. and that's a great feeling. Okay, number 6, Christmas Day. It's just another day, guys. It's just the 25th of December. This is the 15th or whatever it is today. It's pretty much the same as today. I'm still alone in my house today. It's very dark. The weather will be similar to this Christmas Day. We know that. It's dark. The sun goes down really early. Do I feel sad about being alone today? No, I don't. And it won't be any different for me on Christmas Day. They don't even know what day it is that Jesus was born. In some countries, it's the 24th when they celebrate Christmas. Some countries, it's the 26th. In Russia, it's into January. The day itself is just a made-up thing. They don't even know what Christmas is. It could be, just don't worry about it. Do you get lonely or sad when you're on your own for Hanukkah? No, I don't, because I'm not Jewish and I don't know when that is. Or Diwali, I don't know. Or Eid, I'm not any of those religions, so it means nothing to me. And it could be just the same as Christmas. Don't let them brainwash you in the supermarket and on the TV with all this stupid music that it's this big deal. It's nothing, guys. It's nothing. Number 7, guys, finally, you can watch the Christmas live stream on the Mr. Smelly channel. I'll be here for you, I think, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, for you lonely guys and gals in the fragrance community. We got this, guys. Mr. Smelly will be living it up. If I buy myself anything, I might buy myself another Rolex for Christmas with all the money I don't have to spend on aunties, uncles, children and wives. Yes, indeed. 3 fragrances I'll be enjoying over the festive season. Antaeus. I just think Chanel is a Christmassy thing. Before I was into fragrances, you used to get maybe a Chanel fragrance for Christmas that'd be a good thing to give someone for Christmas. Well, I don't need to be given it because I've got all the fragrances I want anyway. Antaeus, vintage Antaeus from Chanel, great chypre fragrance, kind of leathery, a little bit fresh as well. Leather, freshness, green oak mossy bitterness, a little bit of myrrh in there. That's a Christmas theme. There you go. Antaeus, Chanel, lovely. I'll be wearing that one of the days, whatever. We have Boxing Day here. You don't have that in America, do you? Bois de Portugal, just because it's the best fragrance ever. So if you try and wear your best stuff at Christmas, even though I'll be on my own, I'll be wearing Bois de Portugal. Who knows? Maybe I won't be on my own. I've got about a week to pull. Okay, maybe it'll happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. Next up, we're going to have Darège. Darège from Massi is their take on Valentino V. It's kind of an oriental fragrance with tonka bean and some florals. I really like this. There's something party mode about this. If I do go to a Christmas party, which I won't, but actually I might do. You never know. I might even wear Darège. It puts me in a happy mood, and it's a great cheapie, great little stocking filler. You can buy that for 20 quid. Don't forget the Norton Wilson sale, 30% off all our fragrances as I film this. Very limited time available to snap that up. Don't miss out, guys. I will leave it there. Remember, guys, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And although life sometimes may stink, at least we can always smell good. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if you're spending Christmas alone, I've just told you, don't worry about it. Maybe we are the lucky ones. See you next time. Bye-bye.